either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season, the last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, the aura thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real, change your number.
Our lead, we're winning the Carabao Cup. It's coming home, 100%. We are winning the FA Cup because we need to increase our lead. Did you get it? We need to increase our lead. And we are winning the Premier League safe.
Now, mate, just because you lost.
You know what it is? You know what it's lost? Yes, sir. You know what it's lost? You want to sign? You want to sign it?
No, it's fine.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. It's the Hooks X Monts X Cash Show, daytime debate. You know what I'm saying? All them things there. Welcome back, people. Make sure you smash the like button on the way in. Make sure you're smashing the like button if you're watching this back as well. And subscribe to the channel. We're on the way to 16K. You know what I'm saying? And Shark King Winner, he says, oh my God, the receipt I've got from Igal is nasty. DM it to me. Well, is that mad? Is that mad to him? But yeah, shout out Zed. Says slap the likes on your way in. Shout out Dylan. Shout out Jabelli as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up the people, them. Shout out the NAF community. Subscribe to Halftime Hooks. Subscribe to MUFC Cast. Subscribe to Never a Foul. It's all there. So people don't move. Mad. Shout out Mix Mitchell. I told everyone after we beat City in November that it's over. I've been singing we're gonna win the league since then. Where's everyone told me that I'm deluded and we'd fall off? Hear it? That's a similar time. I think it was after the City game where I finally said, you know what? I think we're winning the league. After we beat City the first time round. So,
I have a question, though. Just a question, yeah. Because I want to know, no troll. I just want to know your genuine opinion on this.
Yes. Go on.
What do you make of the Salah and Trent beef in training?
I don't know. Salah actually looked like he was messing around. Trent actually looked quite like he had an issue. I don't think Salah really looked like he had.
I don't play, mate. I don't play around them games.
Play around, mate. Salah, lad, stop it. Nah,
you don't know me like that.
Bro, to me, it's semantics, innit? Like, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, the man them having a little bit of a bicker in the session. I like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're winning, then I ain't really got an issue. If you're losing and I'm seeing that, then then I might have looked into it a little bit more.
Okay.
Training got nonsense, you know? So yeah. That's my opinion. I don't know. That's my thing. But Trent did look more serious than Salah. Salah looked like he was like overstepped. You know when you're taking the piss out of someone, but you take it a bit too far.
Do you know what Salah looked like to me, yeah? Do you know when you know you're the badder man, yeah? And you're trying to chief someone, because you know you're the badder man, you're kind of jokey with it. And then
on a what was it? You know the picture of Balotelli where he's being grabbed and Balotelli's smiling and he's smiling.
Imagine trying to beef a Muslim during Ramadan whilst fasting. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Unless it wasn't really beef. Unless it wasn't really beef.
Yeah, man, it's absolutely crazy, bro.
Damn. So yeah, I
yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Hooks' mic's loud. I thought that. I didn't even have the headphones on.
Well, mic is loud.
It was before at the start.
Yeah, no. So I don't know, man. I think I would look into it too much personally.
I would. If you lose tonight, you know that's going to be the narrative, isn't it? The beef lost the game.
Man, I'm just clutching, bro. Just clutching or whatever. But I understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hate watches after hate watch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Personally,
oh yeah, I'm going insane hate along today. I can't wait.
Hate alongs after hate along, innit?
No, insane hate along.
Mine ain't a hate along. I actually want you to go through, personally.
Why is that?
Because I want to be the one that knocks you out in the semi-final.
You said you're getting to the semi-final.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
So you're beating Real Madrid. So you're saying you're beating Real Madrid then?
Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. All I'm saying is, if we make it there, I want to be the one that knocks you out.
Wait. We didn't. Oh, now it's changed to if.
No, because I know. Because I basically I just want to have to jump on every single show and you think you beat Real Madrid every single show. So like, do you know what I mean? You get it.
Yeah, but you want to be the one.
I don't think you said you beat Real Madrid like outright like that. I don't remember you saying that.
Not yet until you on the video.
You were saying that we don't not stand a complete like. There's not like a 0% chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Once.
Yeah.
I swear when they go through, I swear when it comes to April, we're gonna get that little hooks clip with him in that little TV or whatever, with bare different clips in that, with a voiceover where it sounds like it's mad, like he's telling us some motivational speech or something that happened in his life or whatever, saying who do Madrid think they are or something like that. I don't know, bro. I just know we get one of those.
Yeah. I'm calling all your phones as well because you man laughed at me when I said we got a chance of winning.
No, there's no point. I'm not. I know why I'm not answering your calls because you didn't answer mine. So on that note, it's just not happening no more. That's finished.
Oh, you don't answer my calls no more.
No, bro, you didn't answer my calls.
Okay. When you send me them WhatsApps, then I might not have to look at them as well. We can play this game, you know. We can both play.
When I try to call this guy, a guy can call my phone. I don't care what the scenario is. To say I'm right, but when I'm beating you at the time or whatever on a Sunday, and you don't want to answer your phone, don't even look at it, don't even breathe on it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, don't even have a little. Don't even want a glance. Allow it. Don't ring my phone. You don't. I just
think it's a bit. I just think it's. Do you know what? Yeah, I thought we was past the point. Yeah, of trolling friends when they're losing games. That's what I thought. No. Because I only call man when I'm winning. I don't call man when I'm beating their team.
I never called you before during your time of Arsenal's. When Arsenal losing the West Ham, I didn't call down your phone.
Wait, what are you talking about? You and Daps were earlier on in the season.
That's early.
Calling my phone when I was doing watch.
But you said you're streaming through your phone. So like, if you stream or watch something through your phone, I don't call Monts because I know he might be watching the game through his phone or something where he is, isn't it? Because otherwise, it's gonna mess up his whole whatever in it.
Would I put my stream thing behind?
Yeah. With you, I thought that was the same case because sometimes you can do it through your phone as well. Like you're like the only person that ever sets up their iPhone. Like it looks like you got a mad camera, bro. Like like someone said that you got a webcam. I'm like, yeah, he does. I'm like, and he said, if you say my phone, I'm like, what? Max has got no excuses, bro.
I actually need a webcam though because it's actually getting a bit annoying.
It's mad. This whole time he's been streaming through his phone. So how do you bring up comments?
Wait.
Just click on them like that.
Shoot through your phone.
I use my phone as a camera. It's my phone, my iPhone.
Wait, you've done that. Like your thing is just rested like that. It's on a
It's mad, Chris.
No, because the iPhone camera on StreamYard is
crazy.
Sweet. It's sweet, bro. Yeah, it's sweet still. But so wait, when do you do that when you stream on your channel as well? Like when you host?
Yeah. I use my phone.
So how'd you bring up the comments in that?
In StreamYard.
On your phone?
No. I'm just using my phone as a camera.
Are you connected it to your laptop?
Yeah, because I've got a MacBook in it, so it's called continuity camera in it, so you can use your phone as the camera for your MacBook instead of using.
I'm gonna be honest. There's no point in getting a webcam if your thing's like this.
Yeah, you don't even need a webcam. Maybe you might want to have your phone unless
available. You might want
unless you want to like have your phone while you're streaming. If you want to quickly search something or tweet something while you're streaming, but unless you have another phone that you can do that on, you don't need to.
Yeah,
you don't need to. Yeah. So that's lit. I can't lie. That's lit. Still, you're still a loser though. But yeah, shout out Kafka. You know what I'm saying? He said big up the black there. He goes smash the like button and subscribe. Shout out Kafka, man. Kafka Jaeger, man. Aaron Jaeger and them, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know about the Jaeger.
Aaron Yeager and that found in Titan and them things there. So he says Hooks is so cheeky. BBL knockout FC.
Yeah.
Knockout BBL knockout LFC. Shout out Kafka as well for the super chat. Shout out Pharaoh in the house. The man said his brain is underdeveloped. How can Hook's brain be underdeveloped?
I agree.
Nearly 5K subs.
My brain is
What do you mean? The guy's got 35.
My brain is very developed.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you know what it is? Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you know what I realized? I realized very recently. Yeah.
Go on.
Mm-mm.
People don't like the way that I deliver my message in it. That's what I've realized what it is in it. Because I'm not one of them. Because what they want, yeah, is me to make videos and go. So today Arsenal are playing PSV, and I think that they will win the game.
You sound exactly the same.
I don't do them things, but I hype up, man, I gas, man. I tell people, bro, man, I used to be a club promoter. I used to be an MC. You get it, man? I got personality, blood. You get it? So, man, I'm from North London, where the man them shower, push big whips just like Max Power. Monts knows that bar, innit? Big up Scorcher. But by the way, that's just what I am. Do you know what I'm saying? So people don't like it because it rattles people.
Time, man.
Yeah, big up Scorch every time. It rattles people. People get rattled. They don't like confident people. This is just in the world. People don't like confident people. If you're a confident person, people always try to bring you down. Don't hate on me. Build up yourself. You get it? Dance a yard before you dance abroad. Yeah, man. Biggest quote. Get it? So, trust me.
Listen. Let's man say we're in North London. Listen, you lot. Let's just get to speaking about the game, innit? We'll speak a little bit about Sir Jim as well, because obviously I know Castle's up late with all those notifications coming through. But I couldn't believe, bro, it's mad late, and I'm seeing my friends going, I'm thinking, what's going on Twitter, blood?
It's Fabrizio, bro.
Bare Sir Jim quotes. I'm like, rah, but why is he anyway? Let's talk, innit? Liverpool.
Just quickly, Mark. Just quickly.
Go on.
I'm gonna send you something in the private chat. Yeah, can you just bring it up for me? Just bring it up for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just bring it up for me, innit? That's all I need. Just share it, and I'll sit here from now, just ready, just like this.
I'm very confused. Why is it so tense all of a sudden?
William Saliba. Hold on, let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, William Saliba. I'm really happy here at Arsenal. I have 2 years left and 2 years and a half left on my contract, and I want to continue here. I want to win big things with Arsenal. And if you leave this club and you don't win anything, the fans will forget about you. I want to be here. That's what he said. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean,
what does it mean?
You man told me he was going Madrid. Hold that. Yeah, Konate. Yeah, he ain't signed his contract yet. We're looking spooky setting. Saliba is safe.
I don't see anything about it saying I want to I don't see anything saying about he wants to renew.
I have 2 years and a half on my contract, and I want to continue.
Yeah,
so
but
that means it's gonna go. So that means it's gonna go down to the final year.
If you leave, I want to win big things with Arsenal. If you leave this club and don't win anything, the fans will forget about you. I want to win.
What else is he going to say? Yeah, I want
to
leave.
He's not leaving till he wins. He's not leaving till he wins. Hold that. You can get back to PSG now.
So he's not leaving until
he wins. So what if you don't win?
Then he never leaves.
He's just going to stay forever. He's just going to stay forever.
I've seen Fabian Delph kiss his badge, club captain, all of that, and leave for Man City. I've seen this. I've seen this one too many times.
No, but
I've seen Trent say it means more. Anyway, whatever Fabian Delph did. You know what I'm saying?
It's better, but the thing is, it's like until this a whole thing saying Sleeves getting tied down to a new contract over, like my man said, over my dead body, right?
That's cheeky. That is very cheeky.
William Saliba, that's what's happening.
Crazy.
William Saliba, that's what's happening.
That is Very cheeky.
Shout out Trey, because I ain't done that one in a minute. You know, when he next has a stinker, you know my thing. You know I'm rising up, man. You know I'm coming through the door and that. Hey, listen, fair enough, Hooks. Fair enough. We'll stop sharing it though. Fair enough. Listen, you lot smash that like button, man. Liverpool versus Paris and Jermaine. I mean,
you know my thing, innit? You man are smoking them. Them man are getting badded up differently.
Give it a rest, man. Give it a rest, man.
Them man are getting badded up.
No, them man are getting ultimate, bro. Give it the ultimate rest, bro.
No, them man are getting badded up differently, bro. Like, I'll be real with you, yeah. Like, I'll be real with you. I thought you man would win the first leg, innit? And the exact same scenario that I said would happen happened, didn't it? So just believe in me, yeah. You man are badding them up. It's that these man, yeah, don't realize that they've gone to Anfield, yeah, being behind. That was the worst case scenario for PSG, because I think
they've been talking flamesy though.
Yeah, but like, they have to, innit? They have to, because obviously in Paris, their man are a bit mad, innit? And if they dare talk on this wimp thing, then Tutus, they'll walk out of the stadium and get caught slipping by the ultras, innit? But by the way, like, I think if you, realistically speaking, I think if you asked every single football fan in world football, if Paris Saint-Germain went into the second tie being behind, do Liverpool go through? At least 98% of people say yes. Anfield's second leg was too broken. It was too broken. Like, if it was, you won 1-0 at Anfield, then you had to go to the Paris Saint-Germain stadium, it would have been a bit different, innit? But I think coming back to Anfield, just that whole pride at Anfield, the crowd's gonna get behind you. I think even if you did concede early, I think that will get the crowd going even more. And I just feel at some point it will just be too like overwhelming for the PSG players. Like, and I'm looking at the PSG players, they don't really have anyone in their forward line that's mad clinical. Like, we saw that at Paris. And you know what the thing is, yeah, Alisson might just have another stormer. I know you can't rely on it. It's not good to bet your money on it, but he's got the quality to go and have another stormer. So I just can't see the scenario where Liverpool get knocked out. I'm not saying that it's impossible. It's possible. It's not probable. Remember that one, innit? It's possible. It's not probable, innit? So
scaring me, innit? You're scaring me.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like Liverpool fans should come out with a bit more chest, personally, in my opinion. Like, you man know your record in Europe at Anfield. What's the point? Do you know what? Yeah, what's the point of chatting to me like every single day, saying, "Oh, you're never gonna do anything in Europe because you don't have heritage, but you have the most heritage out of every single English team, and there's a moment for your heritage to shine through, but you're gonna be a pom pom." What's the point? We might as well never talk about heritage ever again.
Yeah, what he said, man.
We might as well never talk about heritage ever again.
Yeah, man, to get some chest, man. What you doing?
Yeah, man, we might as well. What's the point? What's the point of saying heritage if it's in your favor now and you're not going to use it? We might as well.
Yeah, man. It's like
I didn't say it was in.
Answer me.
I didn't say it's not in our favor. I still think we're going through. I didn't say we're not going through. What I'm saying is this is a game Liverpool need to be incredibly cautious about, because even though PSG might lack a little bit of bite in the final third, they've still got all the talent in the world to hurt any team, and in this type of form that they're in. I think that you can't ignore the signs that we saw in game.
I'm gonna do a video,
and
I bet you are,
bro. You do what you
want to do. I'm gonna do a short. You man won't come out with chest. I'm gonna come out with chest for you. How about that?
Oh, man said you're fighting the battles for them.
Yeah, man, because you London Pool fans, you're letting down the Scousers. So somebody's got to come out and let them know that there's someone out there in the world that believes that they're slapping up PSG on a different level, bro.
I see what you're doing, because
because I'm from London and not from Liverpool, and I'm not showing chest, I'm doing my club a disservice. Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't say your club. I said that the London Pool, you're not stepping out there and you get it with the S on the chest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. What you said,
but at the same time, people say to me genuinely that I'm the reason why Liverpool fans aren't because I'm too arrogant. about.
Yeah, I
how
agree.
good
I agree.
You're not arrogant enough. You're not arrogant enough.
I'm not arrogant enough about
What?
Liverpool.
No, in these scenarios, yeah, I should be looking on my Instagram and on my TikTok, yeah, and I should be seeing you there in the maddest Liverpool merch, yeah, spitting the maddest bars, saying that you're gonna slay these man like a Dungeons and Dragons thing, bro. That's what I should be seeing, but you get it, man. Just you're there, or you don't even really know what to say. You don't really know what to say.
I just know what I saw in the first leg. I know what I saw in the first leg.
Nah.
And
Was the first leg at Anfield?
no, it wasn't at Anfield.
Okay, cool. Just out of curiosity, how many games at Anfield have you lost this season in Europe?
This season?
Yeah, this season in this Champions League. How many games at Anfield have you lost?
I haven't lost any.
Oh, you haven't lost any?
No.
Okay, interesting.
But knockout football is different than group stage football. Otherwise, I'd say we've beaten Real Madrid, so we're the best team.
Where did you play Real Madrid, by the way?
At Anfield.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Yeah. Who do you think's harder to play at Anfield? Real Madrid or PSG?
Real Madrid.
Oh, okay. So, but
in the knockout phase, Real Madrid.
I hear it.
In the knockout phase, Real Madrid.
All I'm saying is, yeah, you man are winning this game. So basically, you should be screaming from the rooftops, we're gonna bad them up. That's all I'm saying.
This is the craziest gaslight I've ever seen.
And the fact
I should be screaming from the gas from the obviously. I don't think you're talking about me saying I want to win, because obviously I want to win.
Yeah, exactly. I know you want to win. I'm saying you should be saying you're going to win because you are.
And as I said, that's debatable. I don't think we win the game. I think we draw 1-1 and we still go through.
Oh, you don't think you're winning?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, so what about Heritage?
I think it's going to be a very tight game.
So what about Heritage? What about Heritage then? Because you're playing a team that's never won the Champions League.
Yeah, so the Heritage was going to take us through.
Draw.
A draw, yeah.
That's all Heritage amounts to, is a draw at home.
Well, we Heritage them away from home. That's what the Heritage was, away from home.
Okay.
Heritage doesn't always have to be at home.
The one thing I pride myself on is I'm not the brother that polices people on how they support their club, innit? But I just feel like you're being a bit too much of a pom-pom. Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like? It's like at the beginning of the season, yeah. You was on this. Oh man, no, but you man was telling me that we weren't going to make it in the top 4, and then only when you was like, it's kind of like we're kind of all this already. That's when you started talking with a bit of bass. I think that's a bit. That's a pom-pom move to me personally. I think you have to put your chest on
me saying I'm gonna win the league in November is a pom-pom move.
Hey, I'm just saying your chest should be on the line in scenarios where it's not confirmed. Because when your chest is on the line in scenarios,
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the league is nowhere near confirmed in November.
But I mean, think about it. Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, and in November,
think about it. All right, think about it. Let's be real. Yeah. Think of all the people, Arsenal fans that you spoke to. Yeah. Think of all that. First, let's agree on this. Yeah. It was only really ever between Arsenal and Liverpool. I think we can agree on that. So cool. Now think back. Yeah. What Arsenal fans that you spoke to, bar me and Igal, yeah, really thought that Liverpool weren't going to win the league at that point? Like, you'd have to search far and wide. Do you know what I mean?
No, a lot of Arsenal fans said no. A lot of Arsenal fans still said they were worried more about City than Liverpool in November. That was
that you spoke to. Because I know that you get it. I know Casey and Kears, them man, rise the machine. I hear it. But on the whole, yeah.
Babs,
yeah. You speak to them. I didn't know you speak to them.
I don't speak to Joe Bayer personally. I don't know Joe Bayer personally, but I watch his stuff. So you know what I'm saying? I know what these numbers saying. These men were very much still afraid of Man City more than Liverpool in November. Whereas in November, after Liverpool beat Man City, I said we're winning the league. So for me to say that Liverpool winning the league in November makes me a pum pum, then I guess then
I don't know, man. It was like
you know what I'm saying? Because
it was like 85%. It was like 85%. You might have won the league at that point.
85% you've won the league in November with Liverpool, who have never won a title race.
It was like 85. It was like 85%.
So the Liverpool that have never won a title race is 85%.
I was saying it was like 85%. I'm just saying
when you hadn't had any injuries. Let's
not straw man away from what my actual point is though. Like you put your chest on the line when
in November, which is not in favorable.
It's not in favorable positions. You put your chest on the line at all times. Yeah. Otherwise, it's not chess. Yeah, it's easy, man. It's easy. Arsenal get to the final. Oh, I only talk about winning the Champions League when Arsenal win the final. It's easy to do that.
The bottom line is what you got to remember is that Cassio Mike is playing for your Mike. All I'm saying is that Liverpool, for me, at the start of the season, I was after match day 3, man was saying, "What, you're gonna win the league? What, you think you're gonna win the league?" That is how I know the whole football world was rattled for us winning 3 games, bro. After we beat Man United at Old Trafford, man were telling me, "What? So you're gonna win the league?" On match day 3. Match day 3.
I mean, technically, they was right to ask that question.
No. I
mean, look how it played out. They were technically right to ask that question, no?
Bro, to ask anyone on match day 3, are you winning the league, just means you're rattled, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey, all I'm saying once is, look,
like that's all. I'm not telling no one after match day 3 because they won a game to downplay their thing. What? So you're not gonna win the league, yeah?
Months.
On match day 3, like, why are we normalizing this stupid? Why are we normalizing that type of stupidness?
Months. All I'm saying is, yeah, bro. Like, I look up to you on this YouTube thing, and I expect a bit more from you in these scenarios where you're going to Anfield. We know Anfield is arguably flip a coin on whether it's more dangerous for a team to go to play in a knockout stage than the Bernabeu. You get a flip a coin. Like some will say Real Madrid, Bernabeu. Some will say Liverpool, Anfield. At this point, it's flip a coin, and it's neither here nor there. As someone that I look up to, who I've learned a lot from in this YouTube game, I just expect you to just back your team a bit more and put your chest on the line and say, yeah, we're going out and we're gonna smoke them, man. 2-3-1. I don't even think that that's mad, considering. Let's think about it. Yeah. You have not even the best attacker, the best player in world football right now in your team. Yeah. The best defender in world football right now in your team. The best goalkeeper in world, notice I'm saying world, yeah, world football in your team right now, yeah. Arguable, this part is debatable. The best right back in world football in your team right now, debatable. I hear it. And you have the best DM, where 8-6, whatever you are, in world football right now, yeah. You finished the top of the league. Best team in the world. Remember, we were saying all this. We were saying all these things. Yeah. All I'm saying is, well, PSG, a team, yeah, that, let's have it right, on the balance of play, should have smoked you at their ground, but didn't. You won because, by the way, best team in the world right now. They're now coming to your ground, and you badded. Well, not badded, but you got the result at their ground. They couldn't bad you up at their ground. You're trying to. I don't know, man. It's just. You see me, I don't like the feather chest thing in it. That's all it is. I just don't like the feather chest thing in it. That's all it is. I feel like you got to have the adamantium, the vibranium. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So where was this kind of energy when I said start of the season when we drew Real Madrid in the competition? Yeah. I said we got signed for Real Madrid. Do you remember me saying that?
Yeah, I remember you saying that, and I big you up for that. That's what I want to see more. But the thing is, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure you also said, if it was a knockout, I wouldn't be speaking like this.
No, I wouldn't be speaking like that if it was a knockout.
Well, there you go.
I got to applaud you, Hooks. You've done a lot of this for me slightly in a way. I ain't even had to say nothing really.
Do you know what it is?
I love that, Hooks. You know what it is? It's like once he's been corrupted, and I love it. It's like having your own it's like watching Prototype and seeing the guy evolve. If anyone watched it, play the game of Prototype, you evolve into next.
Yeah, prototypes are called.
It was crazy, and that's what I feel like Hooks has become. He's gone into the shameless bad because he knows he can't win nothing else this season because he's done. It's just
I don't know that. I don't know that.
You do know that.
I don't know that.
Brother, whether you have to go make some sacrifices to the gods and all that stuff to find your answers, do what you need to do in it. But it's not the point. The point is, well done, Hooks, man. But the thing is, with once, he's not going to do it because he's at a point where he saw his team get bossed and he knows he can play reserved. As in, like, play as a reserve attitude.
Bro.
Yeah. If he had one more goal, he would say, I'm slapping them. If they score one more, he'd be like, I'm slapping them. But he didn't technically say he's going through. And the thing is, Hooks, I feel like I know what you've done, yeah? Obviously, little gaslight, little this and all that. But if he loses, he's getting put on toast regardless.
Yeah,
the
thing I don't really.
The thing is, I'm looking for someone who can do some sub hosting, so I can start being a personality a little bit more, and they can control the question, so I can start going in selectively, rather than doing this balance shit. Liverpool, I can't wait. Look, like literally, I hope so. We need algorithms. We need Mons being sad, but then Mons will say, "Oh, I'm winning the Prem anyways. I don't care." Do you get it? So we got to make sure every excuse for, and he says, "Oh, I'm going to do a double this year or whatever because Carabao Cup was like." We got to make sure we find every excuse Mons will try to play out.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is why like I'm so disgusted. Yeah, in Arteta and my team right now. Yeah, because we had the opportunity. Yeah. To make Mons crash out on an absolute mazzoline over the internet. We had the opportunity and they let me down.
You even had the opportunity to break the internet.
They let me down. There was the opportunity for the internet to completely erupt, yeah, because Balaclava Mons would be touching down, not just on one stream, but for many. It would have been so beautiful to see. And my team let me down in that aspect. They let me down. Don't worry. One day when I meet Arteta, I'm gonna tell him, bro, you took away something that could have been so magical to me. You took it away from me. Yeah, cool. Is whatever in it.
Wait. Say that part again. That last part. You took what? Say that last part again.
He took away something that would have been so magical to me, bro. I don't think you understand how. I don't think you understand. Yeah, bro. I don't think you understand how magical it would have been, bro. I would have said yes to every single stream that you invited me onto over the summer. It wouldn't matter what.
You would have said yes anyway. You would have said yes anyway to every stream. Here all the time. I can't get fucking rid of you. What are you talking about?
I could have got shot in my leg, yeah, on the way to the hospital in the ambulance, bro. You send me the link, I would have jumped in on my phone from the ambulance, bro. Like, there would have been nothing that would have stopped me from. And Arteta, he took it away from me. So it's cool. But there's still some opportunity. I just don't think that the opportunity comes at PSG because to me, PSG.
I don't even blame you. I don't even blame you for what you're doing when it comes to PSG. I don't blame you. I don't blame you for any of this. Like, I literally said Arsenal were going to beat Man United 4-1. You know what I'm saying? I literally said but like, you know, like I get it. I get the. It feels like the gaslighting, but at the end of the day, as Ed said, them man scrunched our t-shirt. Them man literally scrunched our t-shirt. Do you know what I'm saying? Bad. So I have to look at that objectively and I have to say, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Even though I think Liverpool will still go through, I think we just about get over the line. Now, if we play Aston Villa over 2 legs, I believe that's a fixture. That's a tie that we should be going through comfortably in, personally. Do you know what I'm saying? Really? Yeah, of course, because Aston Villa aren't on the level of PSG.
But they've won the Champions League. They've got heritage to combat you.
Yes, they do have heritage, but right now their quality compared to PSG it doesn't equate the same way. We were poor against PSG, and it wasn't because we were poor in general. They made us play poor. PSG made us suffer in the midfield. They won their duels successfully. We got out our wing, like, you know what I'm saying? Robbo got bun up. It took a man of the match performance, an all-time performance from Alisson to keep us in the game until we could punish them 1 shot, 1 goal. But that doesn't mean that's a sustainable way of playing in the Champions League. This is knockout football. So for me, I believe at Anfield we usually score. There's not many times that we don't score at Anfield. So scoring should be enough for us to get us through. But I'm not gonna sit here and be dumb and act like PSG are some scrubs, bro.
It's cool. Mons is cool. It's cool.
And word to Dylan, Asensio has gone from PSG to Aston Villa, and he's one of their best players. He's literally one of their best players. And Asensio was getting them microwave minutes. He's getting them microwave minutes, bro. You see what I'm saying? So again, listen, this is knockout football. Word to Alex, bro. You need to win your duels. You win your duels, and then we can get talking. I don't know why, as I said, you can try and police, big up Daps. You can try and police.
No, I'm not policing, bro. I'm not policing. I'm just expressing how I feel. That's all. I'm just expressing how I feel. I thought this was a place where I could be open and express how I feel. So I was just expressing how I feel.
Yeah, I understand it, but you said I was being a pom pom. You know what I'm saying? So,
like I said, I'm just expressing how I feel. Do you know what I mean?
Because I said I'm not going to smoke PSG.
Like I said, don't worry. I'm going to do the video for you.
Okay. And anyway, listen, the bottom line is the Champions League, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't just sit out here and say you're going to smoke every team at every moment. That's not how the Champions League works. It's not.
Hey, if anybody can, it's you, because you got heritage, right? This heritage argument is kind of falling away from me now, because you've got heritage and you're not even falling back on it in this position now. So to me, I can't lie, 2025-26 season, I'm not listening to this heritage thing no more. I won't lie.
That's because you don't have any.
No. That's because you have a lot of it and you're not using it. So
we did use it.
That's right. You're gonna play. You're gonna be playing Real Madrid soon. Then you'll understand.
Yeah,
you're gonna play Real Madrid soon. Then you'll understand.
Didn't we use our heritage last week by winning 1-0 after getting barebacked for the whole game? Pause. That was a bit of heritage to me, right?
No. I'm not talking about your team using heritage. I'm talking about you, man, that talk about heritage, using it in arguments.
Okay.
To me, it's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I do wear glasses normally.
Shah LFC, he says, guess we'll never know. Kanye West.
Yeah, guess we'll never know. Yeah.
Look, listen, the bottom line is, so just to make sure, Daps, do you share this opinion? Hooks is basically saying that, in fact, Hooks, you can tell Daps what you're saying. I won't speak for you.
So basically, I think that Liverpool are absolutely going to smoke PSG. And I find it crazy how I believe, as an Arsenal fan with no heritage, that Liverpool are going to smoke PSG. But the fans with heritage that are playing a team that has no heritage at their ground, where it's one of the known grounds for being very, 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 very difficult, nigh on impossible
in the Champions League.
In the Champions League, there's no S on the chest. It's like
depends what you mean by smoke.
Okay, well, it's language in it, like, because I think it's going to be 2-0, 3-1, something like that.
Because I think what heritage doesn't mean you smoke teams. Heritage means you get things done by any means. That's the way I would see it. And I think
so. Do you think Liverpool win today?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I think Liverpool. Well, do you know what? Hold on, they're 1-0 up. They're 1-0 up. I think Liverpool go through.
Oh wait, just to throw out
Liverpool go through. I don't think Liverpool care whether they win, smoke them, or go through.
Yeah, no, Liverpool. I agree. Liverpool, the team manager, they don't care. I agree, 100%. They don't care if it's. They would take a 0-0. How about that? They would take a 0-0. They don't care.
Yeah, 100%.
I just find it very interesting that I asked you, the Man City fan, are Liverpool going to win? And you said 1,000,000%. But the only Liverpool fan on here said that they're drawing 1-1.
But
make up that what you will.
I did then retract very quickly. I retracted very quickly because I do think it don't matter. And I think Liverpool know it don't matter.
I'm not speaking about from the aspect of Liverpool, because I agree with you. From the aspect of Liverpool. But I'm not speaking to Slot right now. I'm not speaking to Trent, Salah, Van Dijk. I'm speaking to Mons, who, I don't know, maybe you could get some minutes playing for Liverpool. I don't know. Maybe you could, yeah. But right now, you don't play for Liverpool. Yeah? You're the fan. And I'm speaking about from the aspect of the fan. Yeah.
Mons, you think you win? You must think you win.
Yeah, come
I
on,
think
man.
we go through, but I don't think you win the game. I think we draw 1-1.
You don't think we win? You actually think you're going to draw? I think you win. I do think you win.
I think we draw. I think we draw 1-1 and we go through. I think we've done enough in the first leg, to win the tie overall. I just think I've looked at like when I examine PSG and the way they play, it is very much a little bit more. It's kind of it does reminisce about that kind of like old City, the maybe 23, 24, 22, 23 Arsenal about them in terms of how aggressive they can be, the way they can press. I think we have a weakness at wing back that they excel in. I think our weaknesses they excel in, and our biggest strength, Salah coming up against Nuno Mendes, who again Salah does have a history, not a rich history, but has a history of struggling against the more P&P style wingers, which they have, wing backs, which is the way Nuno Mendes. We saw how he dealt with Salah. He's one of the wing backs who dealt with Salah quite efficiently in it. So I look at the game and I go, cool. I think if we're gonna beat PSG, I think, don't get me wrong, Slot is very good at solving problems. Bringing on, making the right changes. We got it wrong against PSG in Paris, but I think that their greatest strengths are our greatest weaknesses, which we have to be very, very, very careful.
It's the same with us. You saw 4 goals. There was 4 goals in the second half. The minute we brought on, I think we had Nunes on one side and Rico Lewis on the other side as fullbacks, and we just got tore a new one.
That's something you have to be very, very careful.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? Very, very careful. And my thing is that I know when, like, you might know me how arrogant I am at times when it comes to.
I haven't noticed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then also, and this is the thing, like, and I also respect a team. If a team goes and makes us look like how we looked a week ago, you've got my respect, bro. You've got my respect. You see what I'm saying? If we're playing them in the second leg, even if it's at my ground, they haven't, like, PSG have my respect. I said I think Coutinho is the top 5 midfielder in Europe. I do like Coutinho.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know when we went 2-0 up, all of a sudden I didn't respect them. And I respected them 45 minutes later. Fucking hell.
Like this.
Four goals
clicking,
and a half.
And then it's clicking. Like anyone who watched the game could see that PSG were better than us in every facet, maybe apart from obviously the goalkeeper. They made us look like Burnley, bro. They made the best team in the world, Liverpool currently, look like Burnley. Yes, they still lost the game because of what? Heritage.
Do you know what? But a really good example of this is, and obviously, I know I always go back to City, but that's because I'm a City fan, so I find ways to go back to it. You think the season we won the Champions League, we were in a very similar position to PSG, right? That we didn't have the heritage. First leg against Leipzig in the last 16, we drew 1-1. Can anyone remember the second leg against Leipzig? It was the one where Haaland nearly got 2 hat-tricks.
Wasn't it 7-0?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Right? So, and what happened? First leg, we drew 1-1, didn't click. Second leg, it clicked, right? And we beat Leipzig. And then the next game, we played Bayern, beat Bayern 3-0 at home. So, look, I do get that they haven't got heritage, but I think it's only a matter of time that PSG do something in the Champions League. I just don't think it'll be tonight. I can't see it.
Yeah, I think
we're too controlled.
I think it sounds like I'm saying PSG are gonna mow us over and we're gonna have to hang on for our lives to go through. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then I don't believe they do that to us twice. What they did. But what I'm saying is that even if we're the ones dominating PSG, on the transition is going to be very dangerous to have Dembele and Kvaratskhelia going against a backtracking Trent and a washed up Robertson. It's not like remember, we saw Kvaratskhelia and Dembele do their thing in our low block. So imagine if them man actually have space to run into you, because I do believe we're gonna have more of the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? I do believe we're gonna have more of the ball. And that's going to open up the spaces. They played with 0 space and were amazing. So I just think, even though maybe their midfield might not get as much joy, I don't believe their midfield's going to get the same joy. Having them man flanks Like, let's be honest. What were the times when PSG had the most joy in that first leg? It was the over the top ball with the Kanate suspected red card, and it was actually the other one-on-one that Barcola missed that Alisson saved. When the one where where Van Dijk just ran the other way, like when position. If you look at those were the clearest, and guess what? Those are transitional opportunities. All the other low block opportunities were snapshots that Alisson kind of just palmed away. The 2 1-on-1s were over the top into the space. See what I'm saying? Those are the best opportunities. So, I feel like there's going to be more of those type of opportunities for PSG because we're going to be better than what we were. That's the way I see it. So I don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy for me to be a bit more cautious this time around about this game. Not saying they're going to beat us. I don't believe they beat us. I still believe we go through. I believe if we score early, I think we are pretty much.
Yeah. I think the worry is if they score first.
But yeah, bro. And as I said, I know that feeling when a team scores first after you were winning in the first leg. Sterling bodied Van Dijk, squares it to Jesus, and he tucks it in the net. I'm pretty sure we won that game 2-1 on the day. But do you know what I'm saying? Like,
we beat you in the Champions League.
No, yeah, but you know what game we're talking about when Jesus scored early. When Jesus scored early for the first goal.
Yeah, we didn't beat you in the Champions League. You beat us both legs, didn't you? Home and away.
Yeah, but do you remember the goal?
Yeah,
early on, and
that was at your ground. That was at your ground.
Yeah.
You
see what I'm saying?
Because you battered us. You got the early goal at our ground.
Yeah. Yes, so I'm saying. So it's like that feeling of when you're ahead in the first leg and someone scores early, your chest goes like this. You get that feeling in your chest. You're like,
well, shit. Real Madrid did against us last season. They scored early, then they held on for like 90 minutes, literally.
Yeah, and I remember. I think that was the game when when hit the one. That was the game where I picked Firmino scores, puts it in the bottom corner. We win 2-1 that game, right?
Yeah. But it was kind of irrelevant because you'd already deaded us from the first game.
Yeah, but when you score early though, it's like because remember we scored early again. We scored early against Barcelona. Remember, Origi scores for the rebound first 5 minutes. All of a sudden, it's 3-1 with 80 minutes to play.
Let you jump back in here, Cass.
And that's where you start saying, "I dare you to concede again." In them situations, I dare you to concede again. I double dare you. You know what I'm saying? But word to anyone else, it's about what you do at the other end of the goal. I think we need to lock off the game without exposing ourselves too much. Because I just feel like Dembele is gonna have too much for Robertson or Tsimikas. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's in the form of his life. He's in the form of his life, bro. That's the way I see it. Do you know what I'm saying? I think this game for me has a semi-final feel about it. I don't know why it has a semi-final feel about it. And I need to see more of an assured performance today to prove to me that Liverpool are going to have enough to play against the Real Madrid in the semi-final. Should be going to be Aston Villa over 2 days. That's the bottom line. Because obviously we're on the same bracket. We're all on the same bracket as Real Madrid. So one of us is going to have to beat them. If you want them, one of us is going to have to beat them. Gonna have to be one of us.
Do you know what? Yeah, just on that. Yeah, because I was thinking about this. I think it was last night. I was thinking about this. Yeah, don't you think it's mad? Yeah, how all the English teams ended up on the same side of the draw.
Yeah, that was a bit funny to me.
So now there's no way that there could be a full English final.
We're not really watching it tonight, are we?
Yeah.
I think it's intentionally. I also think it's mad that Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid played each other, and Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen played each other. I thought that was a bit mad as well. Yeah. I'm pretty sure is there not two Italian teams?
All German tie and a Spanish derby.
Yeah. I feel like that. Yeah, that was a bit. It was a bit spooky, but I imagine that happened because of
the
like
playoffs.
how the league worked out in it, like
how the playoffs happened as well.
Yeah, but I do think it was a bit spooky. Still, I can't lie.
No, it was spooky. To be fair, I don't know. Cass, what do you think? What like? In fact, let's get some score predictions in. What's the chat saying? I want to know what the chat's saying. By the way, 400 in the house right now. Make sure you guys smashing the like button. I only have 115 likes though, guys. Let's get to at least 200 likes. We've not got too long left, so keep on smashing that like button.
What are we saying, anyways?
Score predictions. I need some score predictions, but yeah, no. So obviously, do you think? Well, me myself, or us Liverpool fans are being a bit too cautious, or do you kind of see us just kind of wiping the floor with them?
Do you want serious me or actual? What you want me to say, kind of me, like what I want to say?
Generally, what you actually think, because whether I win or lose, you're crashing on me anyway. So
yeah, 100%. No, because if it was me, I'd be cautious, bro. Who in the right mind goes into this game after last game feeling confident the way they bopped you? Anyway, it's natural. No?
How about this? An Arsenal fan would get bopped and then go, yeah, fuck it up. Yeah, it's gonna fuck them up.
It's like
I just think the Anfield thing plays so much of a maybe I just rate Anfield higher than you do. Maybe that's what it is.
No, it's not that, bro. You know how highly I rate Anfield. It's just that obviously the way them man played, I just think we have to be careful in it. I don't think we can just turn up, Hooks. I don't think we can just turn up and then just win. Just turn up anyhow and we'll be all right, kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with a nice little 2-1 PSG, man. I think it goes the extra time.
And then what?
Inshallah.
And then you think, oh my God. It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. 1-0, 2-0, 3-2 Liverpool, 3-1 Liverpool on aggregate, 3-1 or 4-2 Liverpool, either way a 2-goal margin, 2-1 pool. I mean
I think 2-1.
a lot of pool. Fair enough. Only Andy said 3-1 PSG. Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I don't mind that, Andy, mate.
Nottingham Forest fan. Fair enough. 2-0 Liverpool, 3-0. Trevelli, is that 3-0? Who's that 3-0 to?
I assume Liverpool because it's the home time.
Interesting scorelines I'm seeing. 1-1, but Liverpool will score late. 2-1 on the night. Gene, I'm guessing that's 2-1 Liverpool. Oh, to us, man. Okay. I mean, fair enough. Obviously, I'm saying 1-1, innit? I'm saying 1-1. Man are saying Cameron Diaz to score, so it's 1-0. I've not been about much for a couple months as the missus in the killing January. So how long has Hooks been trying to gaslight everyone like this?
Oh, big up on
and big up and Mix Mitchell, big up yourself as well, man. Yeah, and becoming a father, man. Shout out your damn self.
Yeah,
man.
real talk.
You know what I'm saying, big up, congratulations, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least, and guess what? Born in time to win the league. You know what I'm saying? Born in time to win the league. You know what I'm saying? So big up yourself. Shout out Bermuda Guna. He says PSG 2, Pool 0, Kanate red card. That's what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So interesting. Go on.
I would love nothing more than for that to happen, but I just can't see any other scenario than Liverpool winning this game. So,
do you think any of the PSG players get into Liverpool's 11?
Yeah, Kvaratskhelia.
That's it.
Maybe Vitinha as well.
Vitinha and Nuno Mendes for me.
Yeah, left back. Yeah, Nuno Mendes.
I think Vitinha would get
into Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, and Mendes. Probably that's probably about it. To be fair, maybe Dembele makes it to your bench, but
yeah, I think I'd move Salah up top and put.
Oh, you could do that, but I don't know, man. Like Dembele, so he's hot and cold, man.
Yeah, I do hear that one. Hakimi, no, I'd still have Trent over Hakimi. But I don't think it's like a landslide. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else?
Hakimi might actually suit slot style better though.
I think but you know what it is though? I think, hear me out. I think creatively, when Trent's not there, we suffer big time. I think it's too much on McAllister to have a mad creative game. And yeah, I think there's not enough creative sparks in the team without Trent at the moment.
Maybe
if Trent does go and we bring in a normal right back that's not like a mad maestro, I think one of the midfielders has to drop out. Maybe Szoboszlai. We have to get someone more creative in the 10.
Maybe if I
But
be
then,
real,
but then again, Szoboszlai does a lot of the covering. So maybe if we did actually have a more combative right back, then we wouldn't need to have more of a combative 10. By the way, yeah, Doué starting to move me, you know. Did you watch him on the way? Doué starting to move me still. I thought he was a bit overrated. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I thought he was overrated. I don't know. But he seems to be doing the good work. But listen.
Joao Neves, Mike. Yeah, Joao Neves.
Over who though?
Well, you know me, I think Gravenberch should be playing the 8. So in my Liverpool world, Joao Neves gets in.
McAllister's been up. McAllister though, man. I don't know, man.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, but yeah, no, fair enough. Obviously, we got our score predictions. Sorry, we got our score predictions. Man United, new stadium.
Bad boy. I like
Looks
it.
like a circus.
What we saying? Man United, obviously, Radcliffe, a lot of quotes. You know what I'm saying? Some players name dropped. You know what I'm saying? How we like feeling about that? Is it gonna be like the Emirates? You're promised to compete again? What we saying?
I feel sorry for Man United with it.
Yeah.
But they're happy with it.
You saying you feel sorry for what they're about to go through?
It's just I think, and right, Anfield, Old Trafford, Wembley, like Old Trafford is iconic, isn't it? Yeah, it's an old stadium. I actually think the atmosphere at Old Trafford, is still good. Even though the overall aura of Old Trafford is not good, the atmosphere when they score a goal is good. And I think they're going to lose all of that. I think that they're a big enough club that this whole Wembley of the North thing, I think Jim Ratcliffe really doesn't fucking get it. The fact that they've got basically Wembley Way going up to Old Trafford, he really doesn't fucking get it. But it could be good for them. Obviously, you would say that your home is where you first start to make the change. So it could be a good sign, maybe. It'll bring in definitely 100,000. It's going to bring in a lot more money and whatever. I just don't know. I think it's just another sign of Ratcliffe, Ineos, Glazers just selling their soul. And like if it wants to be pushed back on me that we moved, but you could say it took us years and years and years to get back. Well, not to get back, but to get the Etihad to actually feel like a home. So. Yeah, man. I think it's sad because Old Trafford is one of the great stadiums of Europe, isn't it? So, but yeah,
I think it's crazy that they can build, one of the 7 wonders in the world, but they're giving their staff sandwiches and soup.
Yeah, but now does Emirates give free lunches?
I think that's crazy.
Does Emirates and Conkeys give free lunches?
Our staff get nice food. They eat the same food.
No, stop. I don't give a fuck about. I don't care what food you give. Do you give free lunches? Yes or no? Because I already know the answer.
Same food as the players, isn't it?
No. You don't get free lunches, bro. 95% of businesses in the whole thing don't get free lunches, bro.
We don't feed our players steak. And you get
that
it.
That is not the question, bro.
And all them things there, and then our staff that help the players with what they do, soup and sandwiches. Yeah.
No, stop right now, man. It's not about the players. Do your staff? Does your staff give out free lunches? Yes or no? Because I already know the answer because it's already come out.
Hey, if you know the answer, then you don't need me to answer.
Well, then, so don't answer about a question about free lunches when we're a failing team. A failing business. 95% of businesses in the UK does not provide a free lunch. So on that note, it's only United that is going to get blown out of proportion. So
I said soup and sandwiches, bro. I didn't say nothing about free lunch. I mean, but
regardless,
this is the image.
Obviously, they got the tent-like feature because the hella trauma around the leaks in it. So, you know what I mean. But that design is. I
actually liked.
Do you know what I really? Do you know what I really don't like it as well? It's because of how little it looks like Old Trafford. That looks cold. Of course, that looks cold. That looks
That's giving like Allianz Arena vibe, innit?
yeah. Real talk.
You
I
feel
don't
like
know,
the Allianz, that look like the Allianz a little bit.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
I
does.
said.
Yeah,
I
it
said
does,
that to Daps
does.
Sports. So they kind of look like the Allianz.
Yeah, I think it looks like a couple maybe in Saudi as well.
Like, and the Allianz is a beautiful stadium, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, unreal, bro. I tell you what, as well, when you get there and you can see it from miles away lighting up, it looks so cold.
Yeah, that's a stadium
like
I really want to go to. I really genuinely
Well,
want to.
atmosphere in there's
And it's
dope as
cheap
well.
once,
The atmosphere in the Allianz is proper.
Yeah.
How far away is this from Old Trafford?
Not that far to be fair. It's like literally across the block. Like it's still not out of Trafford, isn't it? If that makes sense.
Are they gonna have to do the knock down bare buildings thing that's there or something, or is it?
No,
or they
it's
just
already
knocking down
where
the
it
stadium
is.
and building it?
So
Are they knocking it down and put it in the same location?
So basically, what I remember, it's all industrious old buildings that can get removed.
Okay.
Do you know what's mad though? Wait, hold on. There's a someone said this.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It looks like a circus. Bro,
That's jokes. That's actually jokes.
That's actually funny. That is actually funny.
Oh my god, bro.
Ten Hag is a fucking clown.
Well, I quite like it, innit? Maybe because it's a little bit different, innit? And I know that tent looking thing will be all glass and all that kind of stuff. I think it'll look good when you're walking up to it, innit? The whole point, I think the whole thing they've tried to go with is the trident. The Star Wars trident thing. I hear it. Kimono. You're talking about kimono, innit? I know exactly what planet you're on about as well. But it's meant to be like the trident, innit? Obviously, of the logo, the badge and stuff. That's why when you
I hear from that angle. I hear what you're saying, but you see
no, that's the actual idea.
you see the middle one. You see the middle one. Is that like going to be a bar or some shit?
I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be an elevator or if that's just for show or there's
a skyline thing. Yeah, that looks kind of wavy still. But
I have no idea. Do you reckon that might be? I don't know. Why would you have a bar so far up unless you can't? It might be a
What, you see the thing that spins round, it'll be something to do. It looks. I know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the spot in Toronto that you can go up and have dinner in. That spins round. Yeah. That's cold.
It might be.
I went to Toronto for Carabana. I went to that. It's cold.
I don't know. To be fair,
it definitely will be something to do with money.
I'll be real. Just make sure it don't look like Westfield or some shit, man. You'll be alright, man.
I don't know, man. It's you know what? It's one of the ones where. For me, I'm just being. Cass said it earlier about change, and for me, it's just.
Yeah, I like
the atmosphere will never be the same at old. I'm going to call it Old Trafford because they better not call it anything to do with Wembley in the north. But for me, it just looks like something that definitely is not being. I don't believe that is being built with Manchester United as a priority. I think that's being built once again with Glazers, Ineos.
Yeah, but Glazers are not meant to be involved by the time this is built anymore.
Well,
but
Glazers
even
forever involved.
And I think Jim Ratcliffe, he could get in trouble from what he said yesterday. And he had to hold himself back.
But at one point, did he say, if I wasn't, he's right. I saw a quote where he said something like, if I didn't believe, then I would have sold it to the Qataris.
Yeah.
Bro, but I swear the Qataris were one of the people bidding up against him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, but I mean,
what is he talking about? It wasn't yours to sell at that point, rude boy.
But I don't know. For me, it's everything's obviously to do with business, but it's just like, see, when you've neglected so much of a certain part, it's just toxic. I don't think it will ever return anyways, unless it's another 20 years go by.
Yeah,
so that's why I don't mind. Originally, I was against it. I wanted renovation. But the thing is, it's the location. The thing is,
I think
the location. If you've ever been to Old Trafford,
a whole new stadium, the process is brazy.
I know. They say it will be done by 30, but he said it will probably be done by 32 or in between.
The problem with this as well is, as a fact, and again, I'm saying a fact without knowing it as a fact, but we know Man United that you man are going to be paying this back forever.
Depends how it's run, innit?
I agree. That's why I said it's not a fact, but we know how Man United, Ineos, Glazers, Ratcliffe work. You man are going to be paying this back forever.
I'm not in belief Ratcliffe works like Glazers, in my opinion. He's all about no debt, basically, and trying to bring that down. If you go watch the interview, that's why I said I love the interview. And it's not me getting sucked into stuff. It's just stuff already new, in my opinion, or pretty much what I guessed. Anything he said, like the Glazers, the way they run stuff, and he's obviously tried to. Even Gary Neville said, "I know your partners, and you can't say bad words and stuff, blah 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 blah," and all that. He still let loose a couple little bits, but he He had to restrain
But bro,
himself.
at this point,
It's just for me. I don't know. The thing is, we don't know. We all get.
Where was the
we all get
interview?
the guesswork.
where was it? What was the interview on?
It was on Overlap, and there was another one on BBC, I think.
I don't know, man.
I just don't subscribe to people that jump on the Ineos bandwagon when man's barely been here for a year, and I'm gonna wait another 2 years to see how the team looks, and everything beyond that is different, isn't it? I just don't believe I don't believe Ineos. They're just there at the forefront, taking the brunt of the Glazers' dog shit kind of whole thing. But United need change. That's the reality of it. When the beams and all that are so rotten to a core, it needs revamped before it falls down naturally. Anyways, you look at where United's location is between the train tracks, which is narrow. The canal is literally right there. You can't go backwards and you can't go forwards. You can only go upwards. If you go upwards, you start looking like a little motel or something like that.
You look more like, but you still feel more. Well, ultimately, if you go up, bro, I'll be real with you. If you go upwards, you end up having an atmosphere like the Bernabeu, because that's exactly what the Bernabeu did. The Bernabeu just keeps going up and up and up, because if you've been there, they can't expand out neither, yeah? So that's why the Bernabeu keeps going.
It's a shit viewing experience,
bro.
Bro,
have
you ever been up in the clouds?
Yeah, bro. I've been. I've been up in the clouds in fucking Barcelona. The new camp and the Bernabeu, bro. I get the experience, yeah. And this is the thing, but if we're talking about the atmosphere in the Bernabeu, the atmosphere in the new camp is better, right? If you're talking about experience, you're then moving on to that's where I think Man United.
And the best part is, I look at that. That's got.
Do you want to be a tourist attraction? You don't.
We need money.
Could you not?
You don't want to be like you don't want to be like Tottenham's new stadium.
Yeah,
that's what they're going to be like, bro.
But he's already mentioned about the loyal supporter part and the things with the ticket stuff that got blown out of proportion. Anyways, it was just a few hundred tickets that happened to go on face value for 66 quid. But regardless, he's saying along the lines like the loyal supporters will have something different compared to everyone else. He's going to section it out. That's why I say if you ain't watched the interview, I would go look at the interview. Interview don't mean it's going to happen.
I don't believe a word that guy says, though.
But the thing is, I've got no reason to not believe him at the same time. But the thing is, it's like, I look at that. I look at where the away fans go, tuck them out the corner. In a bit, good luck making noise.
You not do what Arsenal are planning to do, and instead of going up, go down.
What?
Like Arsenal are planning with that sounded mad, innit? Arsenal are to expand our capacity in our stadium.
Yeah, you can dig in.
We're gonna be digging down.
We did that as well.
And lowering the pitch.
No, because you've got a whole canal. Like that's what I'm saying. You got to look at it that way. You got water literally right next to Old Trafford, a whole canal of it. You keep digging down.
Does the water go underneath though?
Not a canal.
Nah, but for me, United could have gone up.
And
like
a train track. And there's a train track.
But I also
underneath.
No, but there'll be like you're talking about like a geographical kind of sense. You do not want to be next to a canal, bro.
Yeah.
Your foundations will potentially leak unless you got reinforced parts of it.
I don't know, man. For me, like I remember having conversations a year ago about Ineos. Right, we're a year in, and it's only a year. At this point, I'm thinking more than ever, Ineos is just a face for the Glazers. But listen, we'll have the conversation again in another year's time. As for the stadium, it's a good thing as far as they had to, like I said, the first place you would make your improvements is to your home. So it's positive that Man United are actually at last making an improvement on something. But I just think it's sad that I do think they're selling their soul a little bit, because I think of all the clubs in England, Man United are the one club that really don't fucking need to. But maybe they do need to now because of the way they've been run. So
yeah, we've been losing money since 2017, minus negatives net, all of that. It's mad. It's not more than just. I think it's more than anything. You know what it is? This is what I mean. 25 years of not 25 years, but basically nearly 20 years of neglect. That's how quick things can go downward for any club.
It's I think the maddest thing about we were speaking on this the other day. The maddest thing about Man United's neglect, is that because going to ground, like if you anyone that's been Crystal Palace, their ground not great. Wolves not great. Luton's not great. There's bare clubs where you can say the ground is far worse than old. You can say.
I mean, Molineux's all right.
Nah, bro, the away end at Molineux's pretty dross. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we like it. We score
but
we like the Molineux. I mean, big up the Molineux, man.
But what I'm saying is, with all of these clubs, you can kind of go, but you know what? They are who they are, innit? To be Manchester United and allow it to become this when you know you are the biggest club in England? Yeah. Someone, I believe he said yesterday, something like 1 in 7 supporters in the world are Man United fans. Apparently, he said yesterday, right? So we know the size of them. For them to neglect it to the point that they're in this much debt is fucking mad.
But that's not on Ineos, though.
No, it's on the Glazers. It's on the Glazers.
My whole thing as well.
But I think
it comes with, though. The thing is, the selling souls. The whole point is regeneration of the area is coming with the stadium. They're not funding it, but it comes with it as a package.
The thing is,
they're doing something good as well at the same time.
If you're married to someone,
try get
and your other half has like done something, then as a couple, you take it. And Ineos are in bed with the Glazers. So for me,
that's the only way to get them out of the door,
until I see the Glazers out of that club. I said it on Sunday. I think United will just keep getting worse and worse and worse.
Even he said they're not making decisions though, because he said they just said get on with it. That's how they run.
Because Jim said it.
But I believe.
Bro, I don't believe Jim.
For a person that has less than 30%, is making a lot of calls about a lot of different things.
You're saying he's making the calls,
but it's kind of obvious. But it's kind of obvious, though.
Okay.
I don't think Glazers make no calls. I think they leave it to management.
Bro, I'll tell you again. I'll be real with you, bro. When you're right, if you own a business, if you have 60% of any business and your business is failing, to think that they are not having any say in the decisions is insane.
Well, for a club that was going to run out of cash by the end of this year, I believe so.
Bro,
there's leverage.
Like I said, if you have 60% investment in something and that is failing, to think that you're going, I'm not going to have a say in it.
There's not an investment, though, is there? There's no investment from the
No, bro,
they've taken out 350 million.
An investment or an asset. I'll call it an asset then. If your asset is failing and you own 60% of the asset, to think that you're not having a say in nothing is wild.
They're always gonna have a say. It's just but it's again, they can have a say, Daps, but there could be no base to what they're kind of saying. Like if they're not making educated decisions for what's best for Man United, then whatever that say is redundant in the end anyway, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying? Because remember at one point they were getting the wrong people in anyway. Shout out to City fan. He says they had to move to escape the rats. That's rude. Yeah,
maybe.
Shout out Patrick, big up yourself. He says
yes, Patrick, hope you will.
Said they had to move to escape the rats. My guy Patrick, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but listen, you lot, we're gonna round it off there though, man. You know what I'm saying? We've got Never a Foul 5. We've got
no, we don't.
Yes, do we not?
Do we? I was gonna say, we do now.
10:45.
No, huh?
10:45.
Yeah, so we 10:45. We got BSV. We got is it the what have we got 6 till 7?
Daps has got a show.
I've got a show. We are the Calcio.
Who's gonna be on there? Who's gonna be on there?
Me, Steve, Tony, and Martin. And I am now from the 31st of March. It is official now. Like Monts, like Hooks, and like Cass, a full-time YouTuber. So
big up your damn self, man.
I don't know about big up, but
yeah, maybe.
They didn't feel like big up.
Shout out, man. Listen, man. Make sure you guys subscribe. Obviously, subscribe to Halftime Hooks. Subscribe to Never a Foul, UFC Kaz. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure you're tuning in to Dapsty, Martin, and who was he? Was the fourth?
Tony, MCFC Toad.
Yeah, so
good
yeah.
Guy, man, good guy.
So shout out them, man. There. Make sure you go tune in, and obviously we'll be doing the watch along on BSB, Liverpool versus PSG, and then things there, and then we'll be live for the match reaction, and then obviously we'll be live right after that on Never Fast. So you lot got content all day, so don't fucking. You know what I'm saying.
It's Real Madrid Atletico tonight as well.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, and what was that tomorrow? No, there's Barcelona. Barcelona today.
Barcelona's today against Benfica.
Right, okay. Then it's Arsenal, Real Madrid tomorrow night.
Yeah. Barcelona's at 5:45 though.
We ain't watching the Arsenal game. Well, you're probably watching the Arsenal game. Ain't none of us watching that now, are we?
Yeah. Shout out to Brother TV.
But Hooks, do you know what the record is? Quickly, do you know what the record is in Champions League for the highest score over 2 legs?
No, but I know that we have the away record now.
Be interesting to see what the overall record is.
Might be 10-2.
It might be
as well.
Bayern, innit? It might be Bayern Arsenal. But I don't know.
Wait, if it is, that is actually like real motivation for you to go and smack them up at home and get rid of that record.
Yeah, you need that. You need that.
They tried last year.
I know the playoff doesn't count, but PSG beat Brest 10-0 over as well.
That's crazy.
Well, I'd beat Brest 10-0 as well. But anyway, guys, listen, it's another episode of Mixed Match. See you guys in the next one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, bye. Oh, shit. Brest and them, man, you know.